Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Week 1 of school is officially over and I'm gonna update you guys on how that went and what things look like moving forward for the foreseeable future. So stick around. Like I said, we have officially finished the first week of school. Now, if you know us, you know that we really kind of school year round, but we restarted, right? Like I changed things up. I really put some effort into the Africa unit, which is the unit that we are in. We started with some new curriculum, which was the My Story K and Where Faith Grows. We've kind of rearranged our day a little bit. We will have co-op starting. Actually, the week that I am filming this video will be our first week with co-op. So yeah, it's basically like we started school, which I'm okay with. I'm not saying that we are not allowed to have a definitive start date, but we did, school through the summer. Anyway, let's talk about how the first week went. First things first, the scheduling that I have, which did I do a schedule video? I believe I did a scheduling video. If so, I will link it somewhere up here. I don't know if I'll ever remember which way it goes, but I will link it for you. But I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, that new schedule has worked out really well for us so far. I'm interested to see how it goes once we actually have co-op on Wednesdays. We've just kind of been blocking out the co-op time and just kind of doing other things and, chores and whatever else during that time, just to kind of simulate, this is a time that we wouldn't be doing anything as far as school is concerned at home. So yeah. And that, like I said, seems to have worked out well. Doing the easier day on Monday and on Wednesday or on Friday, not easier, just lighter. That seems to work out really good too, because Monday is the start of the week, and so things are kind of dragging a little bit, and then Friday is the beginning of the weekend, and so you don't want to spend all day there, or maybe you have something fun planned or whatever. So that has worked, or that worked for week 1. Okay, I'm not getting ahead of myself here. Let's not, pretend like this is something we've been doing for months and it's just so great. It worked well for week 1. And I can see for the foreseeable future, I'm thinking that scheduling is going to work good, but who knows, right? You never can be too sure. As far as the Africa unit goes, we love it. Planning ahead and doing the little tabs in the teacher's guide, like I shared with you guys in the plan and prep video, that has worked really, really great so far also, because I know what to anticipate. I know what to expect. It's a little reminder that says, hey, there is something today and this is what it is. It has been really great. It also has been really great to do those extra things. Like, we're just getting a little bit more out of the unit than we would had we not been doing those things. And yeah, so highly recommend doing something like that. If you are like I was, where you just literally open the book and open the student notebook and you do what's on the page, and then you're like, oh, well, sorry, we don't have the things for the craft. Just take a little bit of time. I want to say it might have taken me 2 hours. And that's with me filming and all that stuff too. Realistically, maybe an hour, hour and a half, just to go through and make notes. And just about everything I had already in, all of like the supplies. I already had most of those in my closet. There are a couple of things that I'll have to pick up, but that's like, throw them in your grocery cart at the store. Like it's nothing too significant. So I highly recommend looking through, planning and preparing yourself for a couple of those fun extra things, because it really makes a difference. And for us, it kind of helped break up the day. Like, we've been breaking up the reading in the teacher's guide with a lot of the videos, which is really great as well. But just having something kind of on the tail end, or like something fun to do in the middle of the student notebook, sure, it makes the day a little bit longer, but like, you're doing fun stuff. And so yeah, that has been really great. Read aloud, we have made it through 1 3/4 read aloud. So we read the story of Jane Goodall. We finished that in 2 days. That was really fun. And I think we have decided that my daughter can do those as an independent. So with our next unit, I have a couple of those books, I think on Katherine Johnson and Neil Armstrong, because we will be doing space next. So I think we're going to try those out as like an assigned reader for that unit. But it worked really great as a read aloud as well, especially if you have youngers. It's a lot more engaging. There's a lot more pictures. There's questions. That's just, I really liked them. So we got through that. And then we are almost finished with Number 1 Car Spotter. I think I heard about that book from Wendy over at Plan, Prep, Pray. I'm pretty sure that's where I got that one from, but that one has been really fun as well. All of the names are really funny. My daughter cracks up laughing at those. Uncle Go Easy and Mama Coca-Cola, and there's just some really fun names in there. And so we will finish that one up probably today. And then I don't know what she'll pick next. I'm looking here. We still have Precious and the Zebra Necklace as read aloud, and I have Where is the Congo? So I have those 2 options left for read aloud. And we're like only in the second week. So I may have to come up with some other read alouds, but we did snag some books from the library. Actually, I'll get those and just show them to you really quick, because they are kind of cool, really. Okay, so I'll just quickly show these to you. Again, I just grabbed these from our local library. But if you're looking for some, or, you know, if maybe you want to check them out at the library, but this one is The 7 Continents, Africa, and obviously she's done a little bit of reading in here. But I liked this one because it's a little bit just kind of an easier read. It's got some really cool pictures and things in there. And so she's been reading through a little bit of this. I'll read through some of it, but just kind of a good one to have. We also picked this one, Nanta's Lion. I picked this one strictly for this. I'm gonna show you guys. It's really cool. So here's your story, but watch. Oh. It's like that's your page. So it's just really cool. Now, we've not read this yet, so I don't know anything about the story itself. Oh, I just skipped a whole bunch. I don't know anything about the story itself. But like I said, I picked it strictly for like this whole page thing because I thought it was really, really cool. But yeah, so that's that one. Nanta's Lion. This was actually one that I meant to grab at like Thrift Books or Book Outlet, and I think I had it on my list and then I had just forgotten about it. But I was very excited to see it that my library had it because I've heard really good things about it, and it's I Lost My Tooth in Africa. We have not read this one yet either, but like I said, I hear really good things about it. It's supposed to be a really fun book. So I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, we did read this one. This one was kind of cool too. So this one is called Honey, Honey Lion, and it's a story from Africa. And the pictures in this one are really cool. They're different, but they're beautiful, and the story it's a good story. So we did like this one. Oh, we did like that one. And then the last one, we've not really looked through this one yet, but it was just another one that I thought maybe, you know, just kind of a resource book, but it's an eyewitness book of Africa. And I thought it had some really cool pictures in there. I don't know, this wouldn't necessarily be one that, like, you know, we would sit and actually read through a lot of this stuff, but just to go through and see the pictures with the artwork and the tools and the, you know, traditional clothing and just stuff like that. I just thought it was kind of cool. It had some different things than the other one that we had, and so I thought it would be kind of cool. So those are the books we grabbed from the library for this one. And then of course we have books that I've purchased for the unit. But anyway, those are books. Africa is going really great. Spelling. Now, I had mentioned that I was going to have to find something else for spelling because this unit does not come with Seatwork Pages or Seatwork Journal. And I did. And basically, I just found a spelling list. And we just use the spelling list. If we come across a group of words that are a little bit more difficult, or my daughter doesn't know, you know, right offhand, then we'll just spend a little bit of time working through those. Other than that, we're just doing one list a day. If I can find the link for you guys, I will put it down in the description for you. I literally just Googled like first grade spelling words, and I started there. And it was like one of the first few options that came up. I'll try and find it. But yeah, it's just a very simple list. And I went through, and most of them, at least the ones in the beginning, I knew she was going to know those: cat, dog, you know, all those. But as it goes, obviously they increase in difficulty, which is what I wanted. I wanted something that would build her confidence here at the beginning and be easy and kind of get her back into the swing of things, and then, you know, increase in difficulty as she goes. And like I said, we can pause and take a little bit longer there if we need to. What else? I think that's it. Math is going really great. We are still in Math 1 from The Good and the Beautiful. We are nearing the end though. I am not sure how we got here so quickly, but I think there's like 119, 120 lessons, and we're in like lesson 90 something, 91, 92, something like that. And so we will be moving into Math 3 when, not Math 3, Math 2. We'll be moving into Math 2 when we finish this one. So I'd say somewhere around, I don't know, a month or so, we'll probably be going into Math 2. You know, seeing as everything goes well, I mean, she's doing really well so far, but if we need to pause here in some of kind of the later things, then we will. But like I said, for now, it seems like we'll be fine moving her into Math 2, but that will be a video for another time. What else? My Faith Grows and My Story K, y'all, or Where Faith Grows. I'm still trying to figure those out, to be completely honest. I don't know how I feel about them. I feel very meh, just very like they're just not, there's nothing wrong with them. They're just not really doing anything for me. And I mean, I know it's not for me, but they're just, So I don't know. I'm going to try a couple things. I'm going to see if we can't kind of switch it up a little bit and maybe try something a little bit different or cut some parts out or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about them. We are going to keep trying some different things and see what we can get out of it. But right now, it honestly just feels like we're just not really getting anything, and it's just kind of taking up time, to be completely honest. But we shall see. Of course, I will keep you guys updated on that. And I think that's really it for today's video. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon.